Hello. Welcome to episode 10 of Chronicles of Imeron. We are learning and exploring through the mysterious lands of the world of Hezilleon. The last time we met, gathered deep within the blighted swamps of Lacuna Cay, our adventurers had just arrived outside of a hut. There were two individuals wrestling over a yellow sapphire gem, and you guys met Jimothy and Rem. Two of the hosts you soon would have let you inside of this hut, known as Subtle's hut. Wanting to rest, needing to gather just your components and just everything, you entered into this home of a blind homeowner known as Eli Subtle, a gruff, hardened man through time and just life itself. Exploring through this house leads you guys to a poorly kept library and finding repeating symbols of an open eye with an owl flying above it, as many of you guys search throughout this home. Through reading, Pasiphae gets charmed by an old witch's journal that leads her down to the cellar, and with a blood ritual opens up a cell door containing mysterious notes, pages that end up being missing. Flint learns the creation of this tool that brought the light to the lands, destroying it. A sphere of annihilation of some sort. Torque tries to show Eli the power of sight and learns that he fucked up. Very quickly. Hezilleon helps Flint map out their location of where Southscar and Morden, the keep where the treasure of the Phoenix Braves is going to be held. And Zane finds a potion room and a secret potion ingredients, how to create and help you guys with the blight moving forward. Resting up, Wilfor's past comes to find him when Eli Subtle forcibly calls him to the tower and declares him a coward and traitor from leaving the Brotherhood of Night. Giving him one final quest to kill the Phoenix Braves leader, Jacoby Ray Elmore, aka J.R. Elmore, with a deadline of 7 days to complete this quest before the Brotherhood hunts and kills him himself. We gather in the morning. Look, the house is alive. Everyone is ready to decide to move forward with their days and what comes next. However, Hollow had accidentally just touched this yellow sapphire from the brothers, and as he was looking it over, it has consumed it within his plasmoid-like body, is where we start today. Morning of, as this whole event has just taken place. What do you guys got?
It's like, that's not supposed to happen. What the fuck? Just shake his hand everywhere. It's not supposed to do that. Oops.
I'll take a look at it and see if it has anything to do with some strange arcane magic.
I mean, that's a pretty good guess.
Well, I've never seen it before or understand how it was.
There's like shove my arm, like here.
As the gem is literally like stuck in his arm, his solid like form arm, Flint, you can hold out your hands and do an arcana check for me. So you
I'll give it a try.
To harm him in any form of way.
Not a great roll to start. That's a total of an 8.
An 8. You guys briefly saw the gem itself, but like I said, it looks like a yellow sapphire. It looks like it's a hard mineral to the components of even a wizard like you, Flynn. There's a slight aura, but it's almost being consumed within Hollow's body at this point in time. So anything radiating out you can't sense.
Can't you just go liquid and let it fall out of you?
No, it doesn't seem to want to like push on. It doesn't seem to want to come out. Usually stuff that goes inside my body dissolves pretty fast, but this seems not going anywhere.
Take note.
You're trying to eat it like you ate the...
That's what usually happens. Not that I have to eat everything that goes inside me, but it's not going anywhere apparently. I'm stuck with a rock in my arm.
So now we have someone with a rock in his arm and someone with a toad arm.
Right.
Rocks are good for you.
I mean, hopefully don't seem to be poisoned yet, but I guess I'll let you know in a bit.
Rocks help birds with their digestion. Maybe it'll do the same for you.
I had no problem digesting. Do not. So I guess I'll keep an eye on this, because it's not going anywhere, and Flint has no idea what it is. Unless anyone else wants to drive, I think Flint's the most magical person here.
It's pretty.
I'm not dying yet, it seems. It doesn't hurt. I guess.
We could try to pull it out by force.
I mean, you can try. I'm the ooze, so it's not that big of a deal.
I am curious, so I do want to try.
Okay. I don't know how.
It didn't work for me.
Pull is a hell. I'll kind of loosen the ooze around it so you can kind of get at it, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
There's a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
I made out of ooze. I gotta move the ooze around.
Jesus.
Yeah, you make a. I was like, you're just pulling on like a liquid form.
Yeah, it's complicated, like how they get stuck, but I think it's magic.
It's magic, yeah. I will, yeah.
Bond to my like being.
Hezilleon, roll me an athletics check. And then
Okay.
I'm going to have Hollow. You're trying to let this go in some form of way. So roll me, we're going to call this just a dexterity.
Okay. Just straight dexterity check.
Yeah, do straight dexterity.
20. Not at.
I rolled at the start. I rolled total of 11.
11. There is for a split second with your dexterity, you're able to liquefy enough that the gem, you can touch it for a split second, Hezilleon, and as soon as you touch it, there is an impulse sparking back. Basically, your hands touch it and slide off, and the amount of force that you were able, like you touched it, but you fall backwards or like back a couple feet and just lose all sort of grip. And then before it solidifies around you.
Alright. We're just gonna let this go until it becomes a problem. Clearly don't need anyone hurting themselves. Well, I'll get a more professional opinion once we get back in town.
Alright.
Sorry about your rock, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry, your rock.
Oh man, I really wanted that! Oh!
It literally is attached to me now, so... And it did it by itself.
You owe me something for that, man! Like, that was mine, and you just took it!
How about I give him silver?
Oh, I can buy a lot with this.
Yeah. Buy any food? A drink, maybe?
Yeah.
It's not coming off, so I can just give you nothing. I don't have a choice in the matter anymore.
Do you have anything as shiny as it?
Do I have a shiny rock in my inventory? I bet Torque does.
That's
It
racist,
probably
bro.
does.
I have a metal stick is the only thing I have. I have a piton. So I don't have anything shiny for you. Torque, do you have shiny rocks?
Torque is gonna pull out his library card. This will be enough. And he'll hand him the library card.
What is it?
I can return your books, Torque.
Okay, you guys are idiots. I'm gonna hand him 5 gold.
5 gold? Who do you call an idiot,
Timothy's gonna hand back the card. This man just gave us 5 gold. That is wonderful. Yes, this is wonderful.
Lady just gave you 5
And
gold.
they will scatter away with the 5 gold you just gave them. So.
Yes.
I have no
Shout
concept
us
of
out.
how money works.
Oh, pass me. You just gave him like 3 months rent. Or like 2 weeks rent.
I have a bunch of these. I don't know what to do with them.
Don't give it to random people that can't get their thing back whether they want it or not.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Use that to buy things that we like. Or have to buy.
It shut them up.
I know.
I like that.
Yeah, but it shut up too quickly. You know until they immediately ran away? That means you oversold it.
I'll have to keep that in mind for next time.
Gotta teach Passphrase to be a barber. Master negotiator. So we talk about how we need a murder, Wilford needs us to murder somebody or somebody?
Yeah, so
Just
I can't
a
remember
little
if we like recapped that at the end of the last session, or if I still need to like disclose it. I felt like I still needed to like.
Some people know, but I don't think everyone knows yet. Just like you tell everyone the situation.
You told a couple
You go ahead and recap it and tell the story with the half-truths you included when you told it to me.
You mean how he definitely didn't get his ass kicked by an old man?
The fight was so boring I fell asleep.
Well, I am being kind of pulled back into a past life I was trying to forget. I used to be an assassin, and I fled that life.
Fork is gonna point and laugh at you when you said you used to be an assassin.
Talk.
If I had eyebrows, I'd be raising them right now.
I thought the same thing. I totally did. I knew you were gonna love this.
That's fine, you can mock me all you like.
That's why he's such a bad monk, because he used to be an assassin.
Totally. I think I just laughed like butthead. That was not the intention. That's not canon. Okay.
Oh, it is.
That's
Why I never laugh. I got a little bit of it.
I don't know how people with that kind of accent that you're rocking with Flint can laugh. I feel like it'd just be like.
It's so hot where I come from, we don't have a lot to laugh at. The humidity that gets you makes everybody cranky.
We're getting off track with how Wilford made a problem for everybody by being here.
Say that again, Justin?
So we're getting off track from Wilford causing problems by existing.
Yeah, well.
So you're saying a story about how you were some badass assassin and stuff like that.
Fork is gonna stop it right there and correct him. Like, he never said he was badass. He just said he was an assassin. And he's gonna laugh at that again. Or no, he's gonna giggle at the assassin.
Giggle.
Giggle.
Anyways, I've been given a task for one last job. I've been tracked down by the life I was trying to leave. I've been trying to bring it back into the fold. And I fear that I'm going to have to take on one last contract, which might require me to either step away from you all for a little while so I can complete my mission. Otherwise, you're welcome to, much welcome to aid, but I also understand if that's not something that you want to stomach.
Does sound like a whole lot of not our problem, but who do you have to kill again?
Oh, now I have to make sure I wrote down the right name. So I did write it down.
You were pretty out of it though, so let's see if you actually wrote it down right.
Yeah, I did write a name down.
Is that Jacoby?
Yeah, it was the Jacoby, or J.R. Elmore.
Ha!
Yeah.
You're gonna go assassinate the leaders of the Phoenix Braves. Good luck with that.
It was gonna be a
Good luck with that. You're gonna be able to do that alone. We even all of us together might not be able to do it.
I didn't say it was gonna be a great job, but we have 7 days, otherwise they're gonna come back, and I fear that if they're gonna come back to try and kill me, then you all will be just collateral damage as association.
It's getting real close to just, I say close to voting Wilford out of the party at this point.
I am saying that. You do not have to accompany me on this. It does deem that our paths are sort of crossing with the Phoenix Braves already anyways.
Yeah, they're not going to be very close friends to us. I mean, we could completely rat out Wilford and just kind of leave him to be fed to the Phoenix Braves for the whole damn thing. But
No, but didn't he say
I
he
don't
was
think
at
that would be very kind.
Yeah, didn't he say he was at the keep also where we're going anyways? 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
the keep's with the treasure where we're getting paid. So the guy's probably going to be in the way. So we'll see I think we can see what happens, but I'm probably not risking my life for Wilford's life. Or any of your lives, if we're going to be honest. We are a professional relationship doing a job as far as it's going right now. I don't know how.
Truly found how someone would justify fornication for money and being filled.
Did you say, I ain't doing this job to get paid. You can relate to whatever you want. You think my ego is here? I don't. I'm above your petty insults.
I'm saying it sounds like porn.
A lot of this just kind of happened. I don't think we all intended on getting this deep in with the Phoenix Braves when we arrived at the Gilded Galleon that night. A lot of this has escalated a little damn quickly, and next thing we know, we gotta choose sides between whether or not we're siding with the Phoenix Braves, which we've already killed one of the right-hand men. One person has a target on the leader of the Phoenix Braves, so we can either completely declare war against the Phoenix Braves and hopefully maybe make an alliance with some of their enemies, or we're gonna be shrapnel in the water very soon.
Zane has a map that leads to treasure. That is what I'm here for. And whatever's in the way of that, I'm down to deal with. But these side plots.
I think this
Yeah,
could
I'm
lead
going
us.
for the chest myself. It seemed like a treasure, and treasure is what I've been seeking.
I'm here to get paid.
I think this
George,
could.
you're with me on this, right?
Yeah, works with you.
Yes.
I think this could lead to a
Don't get
solution
out
to
of
the
it.
blight.
What
So
did you two just agree to?
Right, I missed that too.
We're gonna watch Wilford get beat up, and this is gonna be very entertaining.
so the usual.
We're gonna go along and watch.
Potentially help you not get beat up.
Zane will chime in for a second though too, and just be like, guys, just remember to refocus. Like, if we get this treasure, we don't have to. You can go your separate ways. I just wanted this one task. You guys will be filthy rich. This was the last job for all of us.
Holy shit.
He's alive!
Apologies, daylight savings hasn't happened in Germany yet.
Oh no! You're 2 hours behind! We're all behind.
Alex literally just started speaking on your behalf.
Yeah, you joined it.
And almost like, no, don't speak for me.
You're
I don't know why I'm here. So.
You don't know what I would say ever.
Nope.
So, what have I missed?
Right now, the gem still took my arm after attempt to get it out. That's fine. We kind of moved on past that. We're just talking about why we should care that Wilford has to go kill the leader of the Phoenix Braves, besides the treasure behind the leader of the Phoenix Braves.
Oh, I just want the treasure.
Ditto.
I literally, as usual, just said they're trying to get the group refocused that if you guys get this treasure, you will be filthy rich, never have to work again, kind of thing. So.
Yeah, that's basically what I would have said, so.
The pathway was talking about maybe curing the blight over there.
Mhm.
Which is a better place than that's where everything got fucked up in the first place. So it seems like a good place to fix everything.
Plus, get some food along the way.
Yeah, I don't know if Pathway gets her share of the gold, so she just threw 5 gold at this twerp to leave us alone.
Now, the information that I found, I can't remember if I shared the information about South Scar and all that. That was in the recap, so I imagine we talked about it.
I think so, yeah, with the Sphere of Annihilation.
Yeah, and the stuff I found in that cell.
Yeah, and I don't think that that's a pressing concern, but if we do complete this goal of finding the treasure, which is the reason we all got into this mess together in the first place, was the hint towards that. The Pacifier just kind of quite literally fell in our laps. So
Pathway's trying to fix her island here.
yeah, so I think we should carry on with the mission. I agree with that, of where we were originally going, which has been leading us towards this event with the Phoenix Braves. But I do think that if we do stick together, this other thing that I read about is going to be a concern at some point or another.
Maybe we can get on the way out. South is where we'll park the boat anyways. We'll just take a different route south.
Hi, Yzma.
She is trying to play with the dice.
Oh, there she goes. And
The druid has entered.
Mm-hmm.
so now that we're all agreed, we'll head north. Lead the Phoenix Braves there. Maybe we'll deal with them. Maybe we'll just sneak by and get the treasure. Both of them can just deal with his own problem. We'll see what happens.
We still need to figure out this stupid curse.
Oh, right. I'm hoping once we leave the forest, that'll go away. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think any of us can do anything about the curse.
Holy magic we do not have.
That's very true.
Magic really isn't that thing.
I can go with one school of magic, and that's it. It's not even a school.
The same thing for me, just a slightly different school of magic.
Also,
It's not technically a school, it's just certain, like, attribute of magic, I guess is more accurate.
I can just make a buddy, and I create a Negafe.
It's probably just you from different dimensions or whatever. You probably said summon them to die for your causes.
Are you from another dimension? Does Negafe react?
You get a head nod.
Oh no!
Well, that's creepy.
I'm concerned why you only have one health in other dimensions.
I got nothing. No, I'll have Negafe desummon.
He's like, return for you stabbed by a stick or something. So I guess we're heading out to the keep that got scouted out earlier. Before somebody scouted it
we
out.
need to complete before we go. Chat along the way.
I mean, should we try to look around here for the missing page from the...
The whole way there was notes. Like,
Yeah.
numbered notes.
Well,
Or should I just flat out ask the dude?
Did Woodworth tell us the house is alive? Because I think that might change what we decide to do.
Hey, that's a good point. I'm not sure if I know.
Yeah, that is a really good point.
Wilford, did you tell us the house is alive?
no, no, that did.
Alright, well.
he did. Hooray, let's carry on.
Like, I don't care. I look around a little bit, I guess. I don't care.
Just now, ponies.
Everyone's like 10 minutes. Scrounge, we want to scrounge, and let's get on the road before we get murdered by some trickster god.
Don't scrounge alone.
You might end up in the
We all
basement.
ate before we left. And
Buddy
everything.
system.
You guys had the awkward food. Like I said, everything was very discolored because of just
Right. Yeah,
because
yeah.
of how it was grown around
Green
here.
eggs and black potatoes.
Yep. But you guys were able to load up on a decent breakfast, gather your things, refreshed, and heading north. It sounds like
Is Eli still... Is he hanging around or is he away?
you have not seen him at all this morning.
It's like everyone's scrounge for notes a little bit before we leave. I'm gonna stand by this door in case anyone gets like kidnapped or locks all of a sudden, so I'm gonna break out. But you guys can go do whatever you want. Just don't take too long.
I guess I'll do a quick investigation of the library area.
Okay.
Investigation check?
Yep.
I'll assist.
It's good, like, buddy system.
Yep. Buddy system, I'll just pacify.
What is inspiration at again?
D6.
D6?
He's got two of them.
I'm
Two of them?
assisting, so.
If you have two, then you can reroll.
Oh, you're assisting. What does that do?
That gives advantage. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's better. That is a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Nothing of the note is found within this library. As you forcibly put the journal back, though, there is a sliver of a piece of paper that you have along with your notes that is part of the missing page, and you can look at it just enough that it is the corner of a detailed point of a map. But it's so small of a sliver of what the page is missing, it doesn't give you much for it.
So the rest is part of a map.
The page that is missing is part of the map.
Okay. Where have I seen maps lately? In this place.
Hezilleon and Flint went through a map or two within here, but that's the only time he...
Well, I guess I'll take a quick look at those maps, see if they match.
Sliding the chunk of the paper over the maps, the right corner of your slip that you have this piece of paper is blown up proportion-wise. It's not lining up to anything.
Okay. So I guess I'll just pocket it and move on with the guys. Well, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I would like to try to speak to the more mystical person in the house and see if he'd be able to help me finish identifying this wand I've been carrying around. I only know part of what it is. I don't know if he has any scrolls of identify I'd be willing to part with or anything like that.
Ram will come around the corner.
Eli's not feeling well today. You will not find him. He's locked away within his rooms. Please leave the master alone.
It'd be a Ned.
He's also very blind, so that isn't help.
Blind.
Alright, well shit. I guess that's it for me. Come on, Waddles.
With that, everybody else ready?
Yep.
Things gathered. Heading out of the Subtle's hut, you're back deep within the forest, this time with the sun's high in the sky, giving you light that, for your beginning half of your travels, you do not have much problems. As we walk through the swampy, blighted lands, though, I need everybody who has not taken a form of light potion, as it is harder to see within the daylight, the smog-like light creeping around and stuff like that. Everybody that technically can breathe, because I was going to say this is going to be a big indicator if you can breathe in any form of toxins or anything like that.
I have advantage to poison, and I only need to breathe every hour.
Okay. I would say you'll probably have advantage on this roll then, because I...
Yeah, I got advantage to poison, but
Perfect.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's always so much more you can do with advantage.
we are going to...
I guess that takes into consideration that, then yeah.
Yeah, we're going to call this a wisdom save.
Alright.
I hate rolling saves.
That's a 19 from Torque.
Nice.
That's a pass.
19.
I just assumed it was poison, I guess, which makes sense. I definitely knew the advantage. It wasn't poison.
Woofer has rolled an 11.
Got a 16.
That's a pass.
30-20.
That's a pass.
Zale, we got a 14.
14
And 17 for Zane.
is a pass. So,
We're all good?
Wolfer, you are my lowest, but you are a pass.
Oh my god.
As it is not, I can't say, but it's not as concentrated during the daylight that you only needed to roll a 10.
Nice.
So, as you guys travel within the forest, we get some different music. There we go. Sounds more fun, right?
Yeah.
For flair, can I say that I tied like a gray bandana around my face to kind of help me make it through?
Yep. Who is
I'm just gonna keep getting my neck in front of me.
what is the order of this group of travel?
I think I'll take the rear like it was on the way out here. So.
I'll try to
I
stay
think
up front
Torque would
since
be
I'm...
up front again.
Dale's the one with the map, right? So you should probably also be.
Yeah, and Zale's got the map.
Yep, I'll be up front with Torque.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the terrain, so I'll stay up front there with those guys.
And I mean, is this still boggy area or is it not as boggy now?
It is. You guys are in a settlement part where it's a little bit more solid. And it's a lot more just jungle-like trees and stuff. The land is a lot more. There's not so many, like little spawners and stuff like that. So it's not quite as wild.
Okay, and then I'll be not riding Tessfay's shoulder.
And you still might want to if you want to see anything beyond 2 feet in front of you because you're surrounded by giants.
If I need to see, I'll just ask Tessfay for a beast.
And I'll do what I did before and have a Negafe up front ahead of us a few feet.
I'm usually somewhere in the middle.
Okay. As you guys are heading north, the small island you are on, the trees and swamp area have left for the most part, and then you can start smelling the sea ocean as you guys are near some rocky terrain that you previously saw, the black rocks and stuff like that. I will say, Hezilleon, you're the one reading the map, directing everybody north right now.
Indeed.
I will need a survival check from you.
I can do such things. Can't promise that I can do them well, though.
That's fair.
Like I said.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh no. Who gave him the map? He's good at making maps, but he's not good at reading them, apparently.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hezilleon, you lead them along the black coast, where these stones have been solidified and just decayed over time. As you guys are walking, the ground around you starts to crumble. These stones are so weak that even your footprints are literally just turning it into black sand, basically. You quickly realize that this is not going to be terrain that you can traverse, and you're going to have to find a different route.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this stuff isn't good, guys.
Like a quicksand kind of thing?
Kinda.
Oh, like a quick fall.
That's a very, you're more familiar with this area. Perhaps you could assist me in looking at this map and we could find a better route.
I can try.
Yes, as a person who's never been in society before.
I know that's who we want to be reading the map.
This is Pasiphae's home, is it not?
Near it. I've been in the other areas. It's just been a while.
We're trying to like, I can help you read the map, Hezilleon. If Pasiphae came.
We have our brightest minds on this topic right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
how high can you fly at this point?
At least up there. And this point up.
Okay. Yeah, maybe at least a foot off the ground.
Should we throw Zane up?
That's quite impressive talk. Maybe you could fly up with the map if you don't let the wind take it away. Get a good view
Why
of
would
where
you
we
say
are and where
that?
we should be headed. Just a thought.
Now that they're going to make a save to make the wind keep from blowing out of his hands now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Alex really bad ideas.
I already have bad idea.
Not to chime in, but hasn't Wilford traveled on the road quite a bit? Wouldn't he be fairly good at reading a map?
Woodworth?
I guess it depends on what kind of save it is.
It was a wisdom check.
Survival.
So it was survival, which is wisdom.
I mean,
For when I go that route.
I've survived this long. That's about all I can say.
I'm pretty decent at survival.
Someone read the map.
I'll try it.
I'll read the map. I just need someone to help me.
Alright.
Pasiphae is
Hezilleon, Pasiphae. Who's gonna take the wheel?
18.
18.
We're both up front anyways. Follow the rear.
You're gonna have to head back east.
Oh.
From what you can see from the map, as this island gets narrower, there is a swamp. But you point out that Hezilleon might have not have noticed just based off of this. There's a bridge of some kind that you were gonna have to cross between these two narrow lands to get to the top half of the island.
actual bridge or like a land bridge?
It's an actual bridge. Maybe it wasn't detailed very well, but that's what it seems like.
You see, this here looks like a bridge.
It's just it's a straight line.
Very-
It literally is just a line, no scratch on the map. It does not look like a bridge at all.
So we need to cross this. So we gotta get this way.
What are we waiting for?
To find the bridge in the first place.
Yeah.
What we're waiting for.
No. Very well. To the bridge.
This might be a good time for Torque to maybe hit the skies a bit and see if he can find the bridge in the right direction without having to travel too far.
I think we found the bridge. It was just
Oh,
a joke. I was joking.
Oh, sorry, it was
losing,
it was a
losing the
fight.
bridge.
Off to the bridge.
Off to the bridge.
Across the bridge through the woods.
And as you all-
to keep we go.
As you all were worried about the swamp area, leaving it, you're heading directly back towards it. As you were first running into individual small pools, now you are walking along basically a land bridge as you are surrounded by two swampy bogs. As you continue deeper and deeper, and the light from the two suns disappear over the tops of the canopy above you, and it becomes dimmer and dimmer light. It is not dark. There are little patches enough where you guys still see, but I would consider this dim light right now, as the sun is being canceled out through the swampy bog. The air thickens up again. Once again, I'm going to need a blight save.
Man, I'm sure glad you gave me advantage. That was a nat 1 and a 16.
I got 11.
And it's
Got a 6.
still wisdom.
Still wisdom.
11's not enough this time, is it?
Torque, what were your Torque?
Torque was a 6.
You just gotta have lungs. You don't have to breathe.
I'm going to use my inspiration die.
Can I wear you as a helmet?
No, I don't need to breathe. That means there's no air in me.
And I
What if we
roll
put air in it?
No.
What did you roll, you said?
I got a total of 6.
Okay.
Love you, bro.
Yo, it's hard out here.
I'm laughing with you.
Maybe we should take these potions.
16, by the way.
We didn't make any potions.
16
Oh.
passes.
Oh yeah.
That's so brutal.
We should have made. Well, we should have made some potions before we left.
I had an 18.
I got a 23.
I totally forgot Zane found potion recipes. And Zane wasn't here to remind us.
I don't know how to make potions. I know how to. I just got a recipe.
I mean, we could have worked something out.
Pass the Fae, Torque, and
I did pass it on.
It's too late now, it's fine.
As you guys are walking, there's just a gust enough of the wind that comes up and hits this black blight of just decay, basically hits your nostrils for a second and starts to burn your insides. You guys are taking 3 points of necrotic damage as you are breathing in this air. Then you are on the first step of blight poisoning, so I just need you guys to have blight level 1 written on your sheet right now.
Torque is going to hit the air.
How much damage was it again?
3 points of necrotic. This burns in your lungs as it hits. And like I said, it's just a smell of decay and death, like literally hits your insides. And as like it's like taking something way too hot and just like won't go away. It is lingering around within inside. As Torque, you take to the air, try to get away from the.
Oh, no. Torque was hitting the air that's hurting him.
Oh,
Try to, like,
hitting
float
the
away,
air.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, that makes a lot more sense. As you swat away out of the air, You guys, after a couple hours, finally reach this bridge.
This bridge is ominous.
As the bridge comes within your sight, the swamp water around is dark like before of that poisonous toxins you have seen. The small material like of ash basically floating above it. You see the slow bubbling. There begins to be flames of light, giving you a lot more sight in front of you, but the green flames are very ominous as they lead you forward.
Like the ghost ship.
I was gonna say this is very reminiscent of that ghost ship.
Coincidence? Who knows?
Are these lights like attached to anything? Like, are they a torch?
They are it's like a wooden tiki torch basically with these lights on top of them.
I'm gonna try to pull one up.
Which one?
The one closest to me, I guess.
Where up?
Because I'm curious if the curse is still affecting us.
The very first torch you see as you go on, you're able to hold this light.
And it
Can
doesn't
we
go out
rearrange
either.
our tokens really quickly because that is not the marching order.
Nope, you can rearrange. I had this preset before I asked everybody, so I did not swap it around. So.
I would like to be about where Wilford is, basically. I just moved Wilford.
Yep, it was close.
Before I keep going with this torch, though, did I get any bad vibes from it?
From that torch now.
Oh, I don't quite want.
Okay. The way you say that torch,
Tiny
no.
little icon.
Do we still not sound like like magical light though? If I try to use a light spell, it still doesn't work though.
Still does not work.
Something's still just wrong with those torches. Just weird. We're still cursed.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll hold on to this for now.
At this time, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. Because we're crossing the bridge of no pin. Fuck that.
Keep your eyes up for ghosts or undead pirates or whatever.
Now cast Mage Armor on Waddles, too.
Ghost.
Well, fortunately, we go with the self-turn only stuff.
As you guys slowly cross this bridge, two lights in front of you start to lift off.
Oh. Elementals?
I consider one of those.
What are the one in Hasfay's hand? Does that just stay on the torch?
No, it just stays on the torch.
I can let Waddles lead the way.
Yeah, put Wells in more mortal danger for the third time.
Well, I already have a Negafe a few feet in front of us.
Oh yeah, whatever. This wouldn't make her negative face. Like the shadow.
Have Negaface scoop up Waddles and they'll go together. It'll be fun.
Where's the ghost? There you
Fuck that.
And they start moving towards you.
go. Like right
As a matter
attack.
of fact,
I'm gonna move you guys a little bit
Waddles
forward.
can check the water.
I'm moving you guys just a little bit forward on that. These lights
As
are
they
moving.
can check
These
the bridge.
will-o-wisps are flying towards you guys.
Oh.
Well,
Like that.
draw.
But they're not attacking yet?
They won't attack you. As they move towards you, they blink out invisible.
Oh.
Not draw.
Well, they even less. Now I can't see them. If someone gets possessed, you have to say.
Torque is going to use magical awareness once they go invisible. So everything within 60 feet of Torque, I get to know what kind of magic it is and where it's at.
These are not considered magic, as they are considered spirits.
Uh-oh.
Your magical awareness has had like the worst timing.
It does.
And as you're sensing out, Hezilleon blipping in front of you, one of these appears.
He's directly next to me, right?
He is.
It disappears out of nowhere. I try to punch it.
Roll an attack.
If it can be punched, we can kill it.
I think that's a 9.
9's gonna miss.
I had a feeling.
As you guys
That's my
see Hezilleon punch out at this will-o-wisp, the magical aura spits out at you, Hezilleon, as it's attacking you. So 23 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I am going to use my reaction to intercept some of this damage from Hezilleon.
Okay. I rolled pretty low, so it is 6 points of lightning damage, just shocking you.
It's 0.
Lightning rod. Lightning rod.
So yeah, I have the fighting style interception, and I can roll a d10 plus 2 to negate damage for you.
Perfect.
Well, I appreciate it.
As Pasiphae quickly knolls out this shocking ability on you, I'm gonna have everybody roll me initiative.
Alright, eyes up, everybody. I'll say eyes up, sorry, otherwise we're not playing Destiny.
15.
Wow.
I finally got a decent roll on initiative.
Good for you. I got a nat 1 for a 2.
Damn.
How are you?
I rolled a 12.
Orc has a 6.
Oh no, I got a 5.
I got 12.
If for initiative, it's probably just let Alex ask.
Oh no, wait.
We are not dexterous.
You got. Oh,
Sorry, I got a 7.
You guys are speaking way too fast.
It was only all the whips.
I had a 7 on Flint. Pasiphae, what were you?
15.
Hezilleon.
12.
Zane.
6.
Torque.
6.
Hollow.
2.
Wolfer.
I rolled a 12.
Waddles.
Oh.
You get the hold.
Okay, yeah, good dexterity.
I rolled a 10, but I don't have his stats handy.
Probably -4 as a turtle.
As soon as possible. I'll get back to you.
Okay. It's a 10 right now.
Magic familiar to your extras, dude.
Well, he's not an official familiar, so.
I didn't know if he was using the stat block as same thing as something else. And just
No,
calling
they
it
found
a
homebrew style one.
Alright. As this wisp attempts to shock out at you, 2 more have appeared with the distance, are now floating out. These things are little balls of energy, basically. And they apparently shock individuals. That's all you've gathered. This one next to you, Pasiphae, is going to move up next to you and do the same exact thing it attempted to do to Zale, and it will shock at you.
It is only an 11, so that'll be exchanged.
Okay. It's a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
With that, it will continue moving forward.
Didn't we have a negative pay?
We did have a negative pay out of the front.
So we need a duplicate icon or something.
I need to do like an actual negative version of this picture at some point.
To invert the colors.
I can do that.
You just throw it in, just invert it.
Yeah.
I know I can. At some point. I'll have to do that at some point.
I can do it like immediately. I'll take a few seconds.
I'll have to make a token though and pretty important.
That will-o-wisp continues past you and heads towards Torque.
Yeah. I already used my reaction. I can't opportunity attack.
Pacife, you're up.
Oh, that works.
Will-o-wisp, and then I have Wilfor and Hezilleon on deck.
I'm gonna move my Negafe to flank
Back half?
that one, yeah. Does that count as flank?
Yep, that's
okay.
flanking.
So I get advantage attacking it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, regular Pacife, since I'm still within range of it, is gonna attack that will-o-wisp with advantage. And that is a 22.
22 hits.
And that is for 12 damage. And I'm going to use my Unleash Incarnation to have my Echo attack as well. For a dirty 20
Dirty 20 hits.
and 10 damage.
How do you want to do it on this first one?
I mean, it's just a little ball of energy, so I guess just slashing through it and just kind of fizzles and dissipates.
As it dissipates, these things normally don't speak, but you hear a gasp leaving it as it leaves.
Well, that's creepy.
Yeah, that was like a poor maiden being murdered, but creepy gas is
As it gasps, Torque and Pacife, the one next to you, recalls that this is the same exact thing. And you guys, Pacife, Hezilleon, Torque, you guys are my three up front. Roll me a perception check.
You said perception?
Yep.
Wow, that was
It'll
terrible.
be 10.
7.
Roll 5.
Jesus.
You guys can't perceive anything.
It sounded like an echo of the one next to you, Torque, and the two that you see in front of you. But it echoed off of it. The voice kind of just carried across the bridge in front of you. Anything else, Pacife?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my Negafe circle around to flank the one that's next to Torque.
I got it.
Or, yeah, Torque.
Yeah. That was also good.
Putting it in the water.
It's going swimming.
Oh, shoot. Is that, like, shallow water?
Is it going in the water?
No. No,
The bridge is only 10 feet. I mean, it has like a curve. Like
Yeah, I see
where you
that
have-
now.
you can-
So yeah, I'll just stay where I was. My bad. It's hard to see from the angle.
Yeah, there's water there.
So yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay. And then your turn.
Carving up the term tracker here. These.
Pacife and Hezilleon are also leading
that's-
us. This thing is flying at Hezilleon. Ball of energy zooms in. These things move very quickly. And that shock you just had a second ago is coming back out at you.
How's the other direction now?
It's a 22 to hit.
I'm gonna need it again.
You doing it again?
Yay!
I was like, yes! Save my life.
15 with lightning damage.
Taking some damage. Oof.
That's gonna take 5 off.
So 10?
So it is 15 minus 5, yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Math is math.
Wow. Shocking zaps you as it like literally plunges at your chest, and as it hits you, it like I said, just literally electrifies your body and then starts floating in front of you, very swirling back and forth, basically. That's all it's going to do, though. Wilfor, you're up with the Hezilleon deck.
Alright, so I want to take, I have my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna take, like, a two-handed kind of a baseball bat style swing. I'm not gonna do, like, your typical, like, Donatello, like, fucking, like, pivot or something like that. I'm gonna, like, wind up and, like, try to go all fucking, like, Ness on it.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, was Nats.
Home run!
I guess I can roll this. 13.
13 does not hit.
Alright, well then I guess as a bonus action I can try an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Or actually, I could just spend a key point and do Fury of Blows, and then I do... 2 unarmed strikes. I'll do that instead. I'm going to do Fury of Blows. So the first unarmed strike is going to be a 17.
17 misses.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Shit.
Oh my god.
wispy little twerps.
Yeah.
Alright, second hit is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
For fuck's sake, I didn't read that. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Not to metagame the 17 to 23 range is not fun.
I'm thinking 20 plus here. We might have. Yes.
This is not fun.
Okay. Boy. That's it for me.
Okay. Staying put on the bridge where you are.
Yeah.
Zale, you're up.
Alright. The rocks on Hezilleon's arms and legs are gonna break open like he's about to rage, but he's gonna look at the size of the bridge and they're just gonna close back up again.
Just take the entire
And I'm gonna pull out the double-bladed, double-bladed scythe, my bad. And I'm gonna take a swing at the wisp in front of me. Do I get an advantage from the path of fake being on the other side?
Yep.
Awesome. Good to me. Not good. Please be good to me. Not good. 12 misses.
12 does. As you are like swinging it out of this thing, this orb had just hit you a second ago, and you think what you hit, it like kind of just warps around your blade and goes like slender and then back into the form of this weird shape.
Zale, visibly confused, shrugs it off, just decides to swing at it again, bonus action.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Yay!
So we're between an 18 and a 19 for baseline.
Only 1d4 for the bonus attack one. Of course, I rolled a 1. For 5 damage. 5 slashing damage.
Slashing damage. As you hit this thing, I will say it gets a little bit smaller in size, but that's all that you can indicate that you hit it.
Sure isn't a lot of room on the bridge. Oh well. That's it.
I mean, you're your turn, we go to Waddles with Flint on deck.
Alright. Well, Waddles is going to immediately retreat into his shell.
Okay.
And just kind of hide there. Me, on the other hand, when I see my friends, well, it is Wilford, but when I see people miss their attack, my first thought is to hit these things with ice, and my second thought was to just make sure I don't miss, so I'm gonna hit Magic Missile. Hold up my deck of cards, one flies out, turns into 3 cards, throw them out. Casting it at first level. So, damage.
So the one next to Twerk?
Sorry. Yes, the one I think that was the one that hasn't taken much. It's not smaller, right?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, for sure the bigger one. I think the one in front of Torque, and I'm just gonna unload on it with all 3.
Yeah. It is a very small, fiery orb at this point in time, but it's still floating around.
Well, I'm gonna take just a 5-foot step behind Hollow, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. Zane's up. Torque on deck.
Well, I'm going to pull out my lute and play a quick little tune, and I'm going to Bardic Inspiration. Flint, I'm going to say, throw that out again, and this is going to strike a little bit harder this time. I'm going to give you a Bardic Inspiration, and then as my action, I'm going to look at that.
That's fine.
Can't bring inspiration damage.
Sorry,
Yeah.
is it D4 or D6?
It's a D6, but if you don't use it for your attack roll, when you hit a spell, you can add the damage and burn the die now. That is an ability of mine.
When? Oh, is your subclass ability?
Yep,
Whoa.
it's a subclass ability of mine. If you use a spell for damage or healing, you can put the Bardic Inspiration into it.
That's cool.
Nice.
I was so lost. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's what I mean.
Heck yeah, okay.
I forgot what college you were in. I was like, oh yeah, that adds up. I've done that before.
Yep. And then as my action, I'm going to look at the wisp that Wilford was struggling to hit and say, you have a lot of spark, but you can't fucking fight. And I'm going to Vicious Mockery it.
Wait, is that Vicious Mockery geared towards it or me?
It's a double entendre, but I'm targeting the wisp with it.
Although I like
Did
the
you
idea
feel
you
it,
doing
Wilford?
it to
Did
Wilford.
it harm you? Emotional damage.
I was thinking the same thing.
Emotional damage!
It's a wisdom, right?
Yeah, wisdom.
16.
That is a save. Can we secondary Wilford rolling for that? I'm kidding.
It's like when you do a cyber deck attack and you cyber on 2077 and it spills and like goes to another.
Yeah, contagion, man.
Contagion. Yeah, contagion, but there's other ones too that'll like spread.
There should be a mass Vicious Mockery.
There really should.
Assault the whole crowd.
Your whole crew ain't shit.
That should be
I'll step forward 5 feet and that'll be my turn.
That should be a tank ability though, so you just taunt everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Ending your turn. Torque is up. Will-O-Wisp, and then Hollow.
Alright, so the Will-O-Wisp in front of Torque, I'm gonna need a dex save from it.
We're rolling pretty good on these saves. That is a 27.
Jeez.
Well, it passed this, so let's take half damage, but we were doing my breath attack. For 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage?
1 damage.
1 whole damage.
1
And
damage.
you know what? This seems like a good time to rage too.
Whoa, what's that?
That wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to. Oops.
Oops.
Nope. Go back away. You don't see nothing. You guys didn't make the perception check.
Alright, Torque is gonna rage. Alex, do you want to roll for it or do you want me to?
I'll roll for it.
Boy.
Just a D8.
They're mostly beneficial. It's fine.
Yeah,
He hurt everyone on purpose, basically, last time.
2.
A 2. That's perfect. With that 2, Torque pops up over here.
Oh, jeez.
Orca has unlocked Misty Step.
Oh boy.
Before I can be, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Torque, I'll have you, moving forward, I'll have you roll a perception check.
Alright. Well, he's not moving forward. He's literally rages and then blinks out, blinks back in, like, oh, first time for that. And perception. And
I can do that too, Torque. You're not special.
19.
19.
I picture it as both Pasiphae and Negafe being like, I can do that too, like a creepy echo.
And then you hear Torque shout back, what did I just do? Why am I over here?
As you were
It's making
looking,
me even more angry.
Torque, you turn to look back at your friends, and you notice within the swamp, the trees, red beating eyes, staring down at you.
And what are those things?
Oh, jeez.
This is great. Pointing up at the trees.
Confusion
not good.
fingers, Torque.
But that would be Torque's turn, after he does point out these red eyes.
Ending Torque's turn. You just teleported forward. A wisp that is floating over here does the same thing, flies directly at you. Attempts to attack. Like, I can't roll those dice anymore. It's a 23 to hit.
Jeez.
Torque, you a lightning dragonborn? You a gem dragonborn?
He's a gem dragonborn.
Damn.
Jim Dragonborn.
Al,
Yep.
what's the distance on that 55 feet from me?
That's how he has the telepathy.
Oh.
For Torque or for the
I can't
creature
and the
in
wings.
The creature.
front? It's 35 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a silvery barbs and force that reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't I see?
It's making
I'll
it.
give
No, I'm trying to fix it.
Torque advantage
I couldn't see the tools.
on.
I did break out in one position though.
Good thing you, re-rolled that one. So that's a 13 to hit Torque.
That misses Torque.
This one, as it flies in, it starts staticking out, and as it swarms in, Torque, you're able to deflect this static away from you. And its turn, Hollow, you're up.
Well, everyone here is probably handling the orbs. Can I see the shadow creature on that Torque pointed out?
You
the
can
trees?
see, you can see the beating red eyes.
We're all assuming that's a bad guy, right over there.
I mean, those are probably Ashna Ravens.
It's good, bad.
Well, they attacked us at the They attacked us at the farm.
Bad is.
Those the birds
After we,
aren't those the birds that Hezilleon tried to get us to eat?
yes, they are ravens.
Alright, well, I want to kill this one. Try to kill this one, then I'm going to shoot a crystal shard at it.
Dude. Alright.
So I try to see what I add to that. I think it's 5.
Oh, there's a few of them.
19.
19 hits.
And now there will be more.
Almost max damage. I'll take it. So, plus my intelligence. 12 force damage.
12 force damage. Which way are you going with it? Sorry, the left or the right side? The one up top.
The one. Oh, there's more than one.
There's more than one.
The one at the top.
There.
That the other one's too far out of range.
Yeah. That one, how does it look as you kill it?
Nice. I can just like in a spiral, like a crystal spiral. There's a hit to the chest. You start caw, or assuming they're birds, caw in the darkness.
Feathers everywhere.
Feathers everywhere.
So there's the bird. Also, there's just a hole in the bird, or in whatever it is, and it falls down.
Yep.
Feathers and leaves falling from the tree.
Odin has eyes everywhere.
That's all I got. I sword on my shield, but then that's all I got. They're not very tough birds, if nothing else.
She's just staring into the corner.
They're the top of initiative.
She sees spirits.
Birds. Move.
That's huge. Wasn't a very tiny part of it.
And even though you just blasted there,
It's back.
you see red eyes beating there again.
We have a problem.
You hear a squall from them. They are communicating at this point in time. And as you hear that, I'm not going to add more tokens, but I will say more eyes are appearing within those 3 trees now that you are nearest. The willow next to Pasiphae and Wilfor will step in. And I will roll a d6 of who I'm attacking.
I think about the tree for a second. It's like, oh, the whole tree is moving.
1 and 2 will be Wilfor, 3 and 4 will be Zane, 5 and 6 will be Pasiphae. That is a 6 on the dice.
Bitch.
Well, the first time I like my chances.
You're not even involved.
It's,
That's why I
16
like
to
my
hit.
chances.
That hits. Just barely.
For only 6 points of lightning damage. Ending its turn. Pasiphae, you're up. Little wisp on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna use my speech of beast and leaf to yell at the ravens. We killed one of you, we can kill plenty more. You might as well just leave.
We killed one of you. Might as well kill more.
You didn't kill any of us.
We killed one of you. Might as well kill more.
They start clawing back at you. Taunting you.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Well, you're creepy. Shut up. And I'm gonna attack the wisp. The one that's between me and Negafe.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit
21 hits.
for 10 damage.
The twins echo, you're creepy. Shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Meanwhile, it looks like The Shining in the middle of this bridge.
Yeah. And then what can I? Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Anything from Negafe?
She's gonna stay where she is.
Okay. Okay. The one between the two of you guys goes invisible.
Uh-oh.
That's fun.
We don't have 10 and super cheap power to see invisibility anymore.
Wolfer, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, this little floating orb in my face is testing my inner calm, and I have lost my patience, and now I need to
Now I need to finish what I've started.
Your monk way is very easily progressed into anger.
So I guess
Fear monk
I'll
also, yeah.
basically try to do the same thing that I did last time, which was use the quarterstaff to start.
Okay.
And we'll see how that goes out. That one is not going to go well because that was a 15.
15's miss.
Alright, I'm not going to waste. I just feel something else is like coming, but so I'm just going to like shift to just doing straight up unarmed strike without doing the fury of blows.
Okay.
And you say that key. Nope, that's not hitting either. That's a 7. Alright.
Damn.
If anyone was trying to punch a ball light, it wouldn't go well either.
This is for Wilbur here.
Yeah, this ball literally, as you're punching out, is like, as you're like, even just unloading it, is floating up out of your reach and is then dropping down after you're like, it's taunting you.
Mm-hmm.
In Elvish, it will speak out to you. You call those fists.
Does anybody here understand Elvish?
Hezilleon, you're up. So it'll sound like Espedra.
Oh, I speak
the guy's
Elvish.
gonna look around in front of him, just like look back and forth real quick, and then just shrug his shoulders, look over at the one over here, and as he's swinging his weapon down, he's gonna be like, "Where'd your friend go?" And hopefully not. No, that's a miss. That's a 13.
My guy.
13 is a miss.
Roll above its head.
Bonus action attack. Hey, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Yay.
Can't wait.
Better than a
Second
one.
attack.
7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage is enough to kill this. How does this one die?
Bye bye.
That's what.
And then I just like rolled the double bladed scythe, like windmill style, and it just kind of dissipates with it. And then, since I don't know any better, I'm gonna try and move.
Okay.
Right here. Just move beside Torque.
I'll have you roll me a dex save.
Ah, here we go. It's invisible, so I can't see it, so I don't have advantage against this.
Oh, no danger sense. Oh, no.
No danger sense. Well, I rolled a 16 on the die for a total of 18.
18 passes. The
Yay!
stepping on the board that snaps underneath as you move forward.
It wasn't even danger sense.
It wasn't danger sense.
Oh,
The bridge.
good thing I did any bigger.
You would have destroyed the whole bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's where right
Next
there.
time I'm the best swimmer, so.
As you move forward and stepped, that square basically collapses underneath. Wisp appears. Waddles is up.
Alright. So, I'm gonna kind of scoop up Waddles for now, and I'm gonna kind of zigzag through all the fighters in the field there. Well, fighters and Zane. And kind of scoop in between the two passive, well, okay, kind of more like that. Because I don't want to be in their way, but I just kind of want to be in the middle of everybody. It'd be rude to not use the benefit that Zane gave me, though. So I'm gonna draw another card, use Chromatic Orb at first level, and make it. Oh, sorry, I wrote that 20, but that's fine. 3d8, and I was gonna use ice damage on this orb right here.
You're using Chromatic Orb?
Yeah, using it as ice damage.
Okay. You haven't thrown it as an attack though, with Chromatic Orb.
Oh, but at so d20 plus the 1d6.
So the wording of the magic inspiration is basically, if you use it as a bardic inspiration, it's just an inspiration. But if you don't use it, you can use it for damage.
So we should roll the d20, see if he hits naturally,
Yes.
and then add the d6 if he does need it, but if he doesn't, then add the damage.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
Chromatic Orb is a d20 plus 5 to hit.
Okay.
Hope you won't need the inspiration, but you'd rather use it than miss the attack completely.
21?
21 hits.
Nice. Okay, so I can use the d6 on my damage. Which I will use, and that's... I rolled the damage already in D&D Beyond for 21 damage plus d6.
Jeez.
A 1! Thanks, bud.
That's still
Hey.
22, that's really good.
If it makes you
22
feel
damage,
if it
yeah.
makes you
I rolled stupid high in D&D Beyond and was like, I didn't mean to click that, but fuck it.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, you needed 22 points of damage to kill this thing, so tell me how it looks.
Okay, well, shit. So I'm gonna, draw out a different card than usual. It turns to ice. I'm gonna throw it kinda and aim to slice the card in between Torque and Hezilleon's bodies. Just kinda like thread the needle right between them and blast it. And as it's flying with my magic, a little bit of Zane's not trash talking, but the opposite. Hype manning. Kind of feels like it adds an extra zip to it and blasts it.
Yeah.
Does it like shatter into like ice spikes when it hits it or something cool like that? Come
It's-
on, you gotta give us more than that.
So if it hits the orb and then does the ice sparkle damage, and then with the extra burst of energy from Zane's voice, it like just big shatter, like thin piece shatters.
It freezes, and then that little extra harmonic damage.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Can we just make it sparkle damage, like you said?
Sparkle damage.
What is the new Peach game? Sorry, I was playing the
It looks like
sparkle powers.
necrotic glitter.
Necrotic glitter as it shatters and lets out one last gasp.
Gesundheit.
That's tight.
I'm gonna set Waddles down, and does that water look like 5 feet deep, 10 feet deep? Can I tell?
It is dark and murky.
Let's throw wells in, it'll be fine.
That's what I'm gonna do. I want eyes on
Oh,
the water
Jesus.
in case there's something worse than what's flying around. And I'm just gonna.
Alas, poor Waddles, we
Water.
barely knew you.
You're putting waddles in the water?
Hey, that's
Sounds like
What?
I'm like, yeah, what if there's like gators?
He's gonna get resummon him, I guess. He's just so free with his familiar life.
At some point, I would like to know if there are gators in the water. I'd like to know it first before they know that we're on the bridge.
Waddles touches the water constitution saving throw.
Immediately poison.
This is all good information, you guys.
Now we know not to do that.
Hopefully Waddles isn't like food for Yusuke Urameshi and Yu Yu Hakusho. Or
It'll get moved, but it'll resummon it later. He's just so free with his animal companion.
I can't.
I'm sorry, one more time on the save.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution plus 13.
13 fails.
Shit.
I can't.
You
He has
can
like no
you
hit
can
point.
throw
He's
your
just
fucking
cute.
Turtle into a vat of acid.
Uh,
That's right.
I don't want to be mean,
This is the second time he's throwing a dangerous fly of water.
but as soon as Waddles hits the water, it tries retracting into its shell, and literally it liquefies.
Well, Waddles is a familiar from Find Familiar, so he would just poof.
Liquefying poof.
Liquefied.
That's your knowledge.
Starts half melting and then it'll disappear.
Two things, if I may. Two observations. Number one, Waddles is damn cute, and you're gonna watch him die horrifically a lot throughout this entire campaign. If anything is proving to be a trend, but we will do our best to keep the.
You are making this trend. Defend yourself behind. Try to defend yourself. You are making this trend.
The Ravens will squawk in. Ah, he's a monster! He's a monster!
It's fine. You've thrown him to the wall so many times.
Waddles is going to have 1,000-yard stand by the end of this campaign.
I am.
Waddles will have
How many
1,000
gravestones?
deaths.
We should just make like a timeline after the campaign is done where it's just only gravestones and how many times
Waddles died.
Hey, he got out of the last one alive, so I think that's still maybe 2, though. I don't know. Anyhow, observation number 2. Did he see anything before he pooped?
He was dead on touch.
Okay, alright.
Then I'm done.
Number 3, and lastly, I'm just gonna kind of mutter to the group, if they didn't see me put Waddles in the water. I'm just gonna say, okay,
We all saw.
You all saw.
let's make
You can't
sure
hide
that,
from your crimes.
Let's all make sure that we all keep our balance on this bridge.
Obviously, no destroying the bridge.
And I'm just gonna kind of tip my hat and my.
Okay, murderer.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should definitely not put PETA on to the fact that this is
It's all imagination.
It's imagination, and my turtle duck is made of magic, and I can summon him back at any time. If there's anything your familiar is supposed to do, it's poof on your behalf.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up
I'm going to run up behind Torque, look at the last wisp, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at it, and I'm going to say, "What, all your friends die and now you run? Just like the fucking half-orc."
That's a 6 in the save.
6 on the 6, that's a fail.
Can we still have an invisible one around here somewhere? Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
That is a whopping 1 damage, but obviously there's the bonus effect of, Vicious Mockery.
Yep.
Yep, so disadvantage on just attack rolls until next turn.
Yep.
So 1 whopping damage. Then we look at the Ashar Ravens. I want to try and intimidate. Can I try and intimidate them as a bonus action?
How are you looking into their eyes? Are you looking into their eyes?
Trap, don't do it, Paul.
I'm not looking directly in their eyes. I'm going to mimic their voice.
Don't listen to him, stare it down.
Sounds like convenient
I've
avoidance responsibility.
already fought these before. I know what their ability is.
I guess
I'm not
that's
looking in
fair.
their eyes, but I'm going to mimic their voice.
Okay.
And I'm going to say,
Damage section of the bridge.
I'm gonna mimic their voice and say, "Under my protection, leave or die."
But the translation's
Does
lost.
that say bad? Don't step there. Does that make it easier for you?
It does make it easier.
I like
Alex
it.
knowing a little bit of some things with my character might understand.
Of course, you speak
acting
Elvish?
better.
Because they speak Elvish.
I can speak Elvish.
Me too.
Zane's a mystery man.
So you roll intimidation.
Yep, so intimidation is going to be... Math. Math is hard.
What?
22.
Which one are you doing it at?
I'm looking at the one at the top right now.
You'll see its eyes disappear into the bushes back, like into the tree canopy. Doesn't say anything back to you though. Ending your turn?
Yep.
You go to Torque with Hollow on deck.
Okay. Fork is going to move up about 10 feet, and then he is going to Misty Step in front of this thing. And he's going to swing his newfound axe at it. So the giant Slayer Great Axe is coming in for a hit, and that is probably going to miss. That's a 9.
Oof.
9 does miss.
You still have advantage because you haven't used it yet from Silver Barbs.
Oh yeah, so we're going to use that advantage. And that is a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Alright.
Look, I'm not here to do damage, I'm here to buff you guys.
That's 7 points of slashing damage.
Alright. 7 points. Still standing.
And that is going to be it for Torque's turn.
Ending your turn, Hollow's up.
So I don't trust these ravens. I feel like we just gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna bonus action use my quick step. I think it's called cantrip. I'm gonna give you extra 20 feet of movement. And I'm just gonna zoom. I'm just gonna sprint like, way up there. I think as I run by though, I run my foot. Hey, Flint, watch this. And I summon a purple card and throw it at the raven in the trees on the south of me.
Sorry, at the ravens.
Yeah, I was like, I was run by. I'm like, hey, Flint, watch, I can do it too. So this is a purple force card.
Alright, gentlemen, before we move any further, I have to bail out, so I will see you not next session because I will be out of town, but
See you someday.
I will see you
In a month.
not next session, second after. So,
Alright, man. Have a good one. Take care.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Don't worry, I've got you right here.
Thanks, Phil.
He's got that.
How's that? Oh, because you're gonna roll for me when you put the hat on, is that what you're
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. Go with God or gods or titans or whatever.
So this is pretty bad. I'm gonna try to hit the raven. I miss.
What did you roll?
A 9. Yeah, whatever. I missed. It was something.
Yeah.
It was 12.
12 hits.
Oh. Never mind then. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, I just talked over, I just showed off in front of Flint and missed. 6 damage.
Which one was that? The back one?
The one that's just like straight south of from where southeast of this guy.
Okay.
So when my display card is like, woo! Trying to mix up my ranged attacks. Your cards look fun.
Alright. As you run by, throw your card, you see the red eyes, and you hear a large, like a loud squawk, and then it goes silent really quickly, and the eyes are no more.
Oh boy. These guys are weak. There seems to be a lot of them.
You have 2 ravens. I might say 2. As they fly out of the tree, we're gonna go towards Flint. Who's right next to me.
But no. He was feeling so safe.
I'll protect you.
It's 1 raven, 2 raven, 3 raven, 4. There's 4 of them literally dive bombing at you.
We need to get off this bridge.
I have 4 beak attacks coming out at you, Flint.
Ready to intercept one.
Alright.
Or one does most damage.
Well, I don't even know what your AC is, but
Like 13.
I was gonna say, what is your AC? Because
He has mage armor on, so.
Oh, so I'd be like 15.
So I have mage armor on, so it's 15, and I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna get hit, so I'm gonna use arcane deflection, which gives me a +2 to my AC against an attack.
Okay.
Or +4 against a saving throw, so it would be 17 AC, and I can only use a cantrip on my next turn.
You were gonna have two 15s that would have hit. My others were a 6 and an 8. So
Oh.
these attacks, as they fly down and swarm, there's 4 small ravens flocking around at you. Flint. Same thing is happening at Wilford.
He's more than 5 feet from me.
Why is this man going that way?
If I can, real quick, because that's the first time I've used arcane deflection to deflect at like a physical attack, because nobody's gotten that close to me. I want it to just seem like they hit me directly, but then the image kind of shatters into cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the solitaire winning screen.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Aaron, I hate to be that guy, but arcane deflection only works for one attack.
No, that's what I thought.
Don't
He did say that, didn't he? He said for one attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get
No,
whacked
no,
once.
be that guy. Be that guy.
Be that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, but if you beat me to it, he is correct.
Okay, I'll take that. So, the first one would have been... What was the first one that hit?
I had two 15s, so
Okay, so second one hits dead on, actually, so...
okay.
Or does it?
It's 4 piercing damage.
Nope, deflect all of it.
Yep.
Like, as long as you don't roll 1.
0 damage.
Alright. I have 4 attacks coming out at Wilfor.
He has an AC of 13, so.
Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him because I'm gonna have 3 attacks hitting him.
Alright, Wolford needs to step in the wind his next turn. Wolford needs to run for his life.
Why did I roll max damage as soon as it hit? Not quite, but I rolled 17 damage.
We can just let
So
Travis know he
Wilfred-
died right after he left.
That is over half of Wilfer's health.
Oh.
Jesus.
Just
Yeah.
stays getting his ass kicked.
Battle shock. Battle shock. Are you not doing battle shock? Back?
We hate him, you guys.
Battle shock. And he's also probably terrible at Constitution, so he's gonna fail.
Yeah, that's 17 points between the 3 attacks. I rolled a 6, 6, and 5. And they don't have any modifiers on it. But yeah, that's 17 points of damage. So I need, if that's more than half of his life, I need a con save from Wilfor.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sad for Wolford, but I'm also super excited because you know what? Alex made a giant table for these, and we've only saw like 2 of them.
So that is a ton of 11.
Oh. Oh.
Instant death. Nothing that one.
No. Where's my...
Wilfred loses his eyes.
Backed out? Oh, that'd be horrifying.
Dude, oh man, I feel horrible.
This guy's an assassin, really.
Oh
Death
no.
by...
The blind monk.
Feel the wind move. Oh shit.
And it's well over half his health.
Roll me a d10.
D10.
Oh no.
Dose.
2?
Yep.
Okay. Wilfor, as these Ashar Ravens swarm down and 3 of them literally connect, they are continuously attacking him, and one of these hit just right within his chi channel. I will say he is dropping to 0 HP.
Oh, he's down.
And he is stable, but he is at 0 and he drops.
Shit.
We have no heal.
No.
We do have one person with healing.
Let's grab some potions.
No. but there is a bard with healing word.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Well,
Or
I
the
guess this
potion
hat.
down its throat and it's not gonna
guess
reach
this-
his stomach. Half his midsection's gone.
Well, I don't need the hat.
You need for death save? No, he's stabilized. He's not death save.
No, he's stable.
Well, I don't need the hat is definitely going to be a quote of the episode.
In Elvish, the swarms now.
We pick you off one by one. We pick you off. There will be fun.
Yikes.
Pacific, you're up.
Alrighty then. So, I am going to attack one of the ravens that attacked Wilfer.
Damn.
Ugh.
Just go out.
Does a 10 hit?
10 misses.
Fuck. And I'm gonna have my Negafe attack one of the ones that attacked Flint.
Okay.
Really? That one.
Really.
That's that's my turn, I guess.
That's
Roll me a D100.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 52.
Okay, you're good. You do not throw your weapon into.
Well, that was my
No,
next.
Oh, that's past. Nope, never mind. You're fine. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Nope, never mind. I forgot. You're good. Pacific doesn't fall into the water.
Yeah. Yeah. If Negafe had fallen into the water, she would have
Totally.
just disappeared immediately.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because it was your Negafe attacking, so I couldn't make their weapon disappear, but I could have made them fall. But
Yeah.
We already proved, we already confirmed they're from another dimension, so I don't think you want to start melting their bodies casually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like Flint and Waddles. Heartless bastard.
Wilfer is down.
we're not at Woodworth. We're at the invisible.
Oh, right, the visible one.
That is behind Torque.
Oh, Torque.
Leading the way there, Torque. Steam just opened up for some stupid reason.
It's Steam, it likes to do that.
That was Steam.
Yeah.
Torque. Invisible one is up behind you and appears, and you are surrounded by two will-o-wisps, and it is attacking, but I think it's missing with the 16.
Actually, I think 16 just hits.
Is that your AC?
It matches my AC.
Little rookie ACs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's 10 points of lightning damage.
Alright, now, since it's magical damage, I'm still taking the full amount of it, correct?
It is.
Even on rage.
It is considered,
Yeah.
yes.
Like, yeah.
Like
Unless you're the bear totem, which I know you're not.
If you're not bear totem, you're gonna take everything but piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning as well.
And whatever your dragon ancestry gives you.
Yeah, I think
Thunder.
Psychic. He's a gem dragon.
Nope.
No, thunder.
Why is it thunder?
Because each one of them have different ones.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
necrotic one,
Yeah.
a radiant one.
I need a death save from
Oh, it's all
Woodworth.
those the weird damages.
Yeah, it's all the weird damages.
I thought you said he was stable but down.
Oh, yep. Nope, he's stable. Nope, highlight.
Yep.
Woodworth is at 0, stable but down, so he can't do anything at the moment. Hezilleon, you're up.
Ah, so he's a sapphire. Oh, that's why he's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Then I can help Torek if you want to go pick up Wilfer's unconscious ass.
Huh?
So I can go help Torek if you want to pick up Wilfer's unconscious ass.
I'm closer to him. I'll get him when I can get the ravens off him.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna move right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And what happened to damn ones left? I think I only picked up 2 of them.
Is that where you're
I
stopping?
think I only picked up 2 of them.
Oh god.
Sure sounds like. I think that's the max distance.
That's where you're stopping?
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta stop giving away all your stuff.
Can you give me a deck save?
And I think that's as far as he could have gone.
Yeah, that's his full
Still can't see it, so no advantage.
Yeah, he was right here.
Danger senseless over here.
What is,
It's not an attack. Oh, if you can see the danger, you can get advantage on the save.
You can see or hear.
yeah, I was going to say, yes, you would have advantage on this. So this is, once again, the bridge not being stable underneath you.
Yeah, you do hear cracking and stuff. That makes sense.
Yep.
I don't know
Okay,
what
well, then I
see
got
here.
20? Okay, you are fine. I'm going to move you.
Yay.
You get an extra 5 feet bump forward as you are
Barrel roll.
stepping past, quickly reacting to this square. Right here.
I don't know. I can't tell that's broken.
Yeah.
I think these more squares.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Much better.
Ah, man. Still can't reach, so I'm gonna throw something.
Throw yourself.
Yeah.
Ragdoll! Ragdoll attack activate. I feel like that should be an attack for a monk of like the drunken way or
Yeah,
whatever.
that would be pretty awesome.
Ragdoll.
Flail.
Yeah. Wave the drunken fist.
Yeah.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll.
That's the DD equivalent splash.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw a javelin at this one.
Okay.
I get that javelin back. Not like that either. That's a 14 to miss.
14 does miss.
And I watch my javelin melt in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be it for Grip. For Hezilleon.
Alright. This wisp is up. It has disadvantage because of Vicious Mockery. A disadvantage, that is a 13 hit torque.
13 misses.
Bringing us to Flint.
Okay. So I can only use a cantrip. I don't want to hit Pacify with a cantrip, so I'm gonna draw.
Well, I mean,
quick
it's
card
Negafade
that
that's
has-
next to you, so.
I have a 5-foot circle burst, basically, so I would hit both Pacify.
Oh.
I got a sword burst.
I don't like people close to me unless I need them close.
Don't get close to me.
So instead, I'm gonna cast Blade Ward as I pull out a card and face it in front of between me and the Raven. It's gonna have a sword and a shield kind of crossing thing, and I'm gonna say, "Is this your card?" And it gives me defense against or resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Well, it's my weapon attacks. Shit. So I don't know. Best I got.
Okay.
See weapon attack?
And
Probably actions damage.
Let's go with that.
Best I got.
Okay.
And then, yep, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Zane, you're up. Torque on deck.
Yep, so I'm gonna look back, see Wilfer has been down by these ravens. As my bonus action, I'm gonna call it. You are by far the worst assassin I heard of. Healing word on him.
I've heard of it.
But you
though.
have
He is going to get. He's going to get a whopping 5 hit points back.
Wait, playing may need to be conscious.
He's not unconscious anymore. And I'm going to move next to him, and as my action, I'm going to attack at the ravens next to him.
Okay.
Is that a healing mockery?
It was a healing mockery. It was a healing word.
That was like a Colin mockery. Hey-yo.
Also, I think Yzma needs to be petted.
Oh, she's such a... No, you must have a nap.
Okay, so that is going to be a 22 to hit with my rapier on this raven.
Nice.
That hits.
Jeez.
That's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage is enough to remove one of the 4 ravens of this swarm.
Progress.
So you kill one of these.
Yep. Had to cover Wilfer's ass. Now look at the ravens. Not avoiding their eyes. You will not pick us off.
Sorry.
You dumb fucking birds.
We're peaceful music.
Yes, it's fair. I didn't think about it.
That's not right.
This is not a light jaunt through the forest.
As you taunt the ravens, and they are kind of like you smash one down because they're like around Wilfor's body that you just healed like the 4 of them as you come up and hit. They're swarming around. They're not flying right now, so they're on the ground like, and they're now like hopping back and forth, ready to like come back at you. They're saying, "Torque, you're up."
Alright, well, Torque is going to swing once again at the one in front of him. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's going to be 14 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Well, since it's right there, Orc's not going to swing his axe down, but he's going to kind of swing it to the side just to slice it in half and just watch it poof after that.
Yep.
Then he is going to Misty Step next to this guy.
It's like off the drift.
And that'll be Torque's turn.
Brings us to Hollow. The ravens on deck.
I think I'm just going to hold in the middle of the bridge until more people get across. So I'm just going to turn around towards the ravens, and so I don't step on Flint's theme anymore. I'm just going to summon a spectral bow and go just hunting the ravens. It's got range attacks. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
5 damage.
5 damage?
5 force damage if it matters.
To the one by Wilford?
Wilford, yeah.
Okay. There's 2 left.
Getting there.
Alright. Come on, you guys gotta go. Get out of here! Then it's hold position.
In your position, we have the ravens. Zane, you're the one taunting. We will start off with you. We have 2 ravens attacks coming out at you.
Yep.
It's a 24 and a 16 to hit.
Well, I'll take them. I have a 12 AC, like, come on.
There's only 2 of them now, so hopefully it'll be better.
Exactly.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Kind of move them here. They're not leaving your range, but they'll flock around to the side to get closer to their friend, which is going to flock over here. And they're almost forming a new flock at this point, a new swarm. As these 4 are attacking out, we are going to split up the attacks, 2 at Flint, 2 at Pacific.
Now, is it at Pacific or Negative?
Pacific the one next to Zane.
Yeah. The way they moved is towards each other, so it's going to be the one at the real Pacific, negative phase.
Just checking.
Yep. So the 2 attacks at Flint. It's a nat 20.
Silvery barbs.
No, it has resistance, so you'll take half damage, but still, probably don't want to get hit by that.
Well,
Yeah, I'm rerolling. I'm forcing a reroll the nat 20 with silvery barbs.
Okay.
thank you. Who's getting the advantage?
I think I'm gonna give it the pass back.
Good call.
Gracias.
That's why I'm giving you the little heart symbol to remember that. On the reroll, that's a 16 still.
At least it's not a crit.
Hey, it's not a crit.
Only one attack was a 16?
Yep. One
Okay,
attack.
I want my spells open, so I'm gonna eat that one attack, and I have resistance to the damage if it's considered a weapon attack.
Yep, it is. The second
Nice.
attack. The second attack was only a 5 to hit, so you're only getting hit once. It's cocked. It's 5 points of piercing damage, and then resisted goes down to 2.
I'll take that.
The 2 attacks at Pasiphae. 8. And 14.
Nope.
Those are my Raven's turns.
You suck, Ravens.
Do you say that to them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, just hold up my wand like this and have it just start sparking and just say, please don't stand in the way.
Pasiphae, you're up.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
okay, okay. I'm gonna attack the one right next to Flint and I.
Okay.
With my advantage. 23.
23 hits.
And that is for 7 slashing damage.
There were 3 Ravens left of that pack.
And use my last Negafe attack that I can do as an extra on is there one close enough? Because didn't I?
You had the move past me. The negative are there. You
Yeah.
just move.
Yeah, there we go.
Putting an X on Negafe just so you can tell.
And that's a 16
I haven't go
16
3 or
hits.
4. Each goes down.
for 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage, drops it down to 2.
Okay. That's my turn for now. I mean, that's my turn.
Yep.
For now.
I mean, next round.
Yeah, true.
We get a turn.
Will-O-Wisp next to Torque.
At least I have my reaction back now.
Is when to attack at you. So 22 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does hit. That hits a lot.
Or 9 points of lightning.
Oh, jeez.
Work is looking a bit rough.
Wolfware is up as he is on the ground, but alive.
The hat.
Get the hat on. Wolfer is going to stand up for half his movement, and he is going to first take his quarterstaff and smack at the first group of ravens. Which a 18 for
Yeah.
that first attack
If that hits.
for 7 damage.
Down to 1.
And I think Wolfer is going to just bonus action unarmed strike on the last one of the group.
Okay.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 5 damage.
How do you want to do it?
He is basically going to take his quarterstaff, because they kind of started to swarm up. He is going to literally smack one, crush it on the bridge,
Yep.
and then punch one, and the other one he's knocking into the water.
Okay.
He's just gonna step back and take his breath for a second.
Stepping back, we go to Hezilleon with Flint on deck.
Alright. Does he get an attack of opportunity if I move around right here?
Only if you
As
move
long as you
away.
stay within 5 feet, you do not trigger attack of opportunity.
Okay, then I'm just gonna circle around it.
Okay.
Now you get advantage.
Flanking this one with torque, I will take a swing at it.
Yep.
I mean, I'll do it, but let's see what we get. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Finally hitting with the main attack. Oh no, what do we got? What is this? 11 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do it?
Just gonna circle around, slash right through it, and kind of like wave it away as it's dissipating, and look at Torque. Are you okay, my scaly friend?
Oh, ain't nothing that hasn't happened before. But, seems like we really need to get off this bridge. And we need to do it fast as Twerk goes to look behind him at everyone else. At the, beginning of the bridge.
Agreed. Didn't like the ship, don't like the bridge. Should have got off of both of them. A lot faster than we did.
Agreed.
Gone. 5, 10, 5. Wait, yeah. I was right here, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you got 15.
5, 10, 15. I'll use the rest of my movement to get a little bit closer to the other side of the bridge.
You didn't step on it, I'll have your danger sense instantly go off. Well, you know that as you're running by, you can see the loose boards. I think your turn, we go to Flint.
How did you describe the ravens that were directly in front of me now?
They.
Love them left?
Yep, there are 2 of them left.
Alright. What I'm gonna do then is, summon a flame in one hand, load it up, almost like a cartridge in the bottom of my wand, and I'm gonna cast Agonize the Scorcher, shooting a straight ray through that line of sight. Second level spell, dex save of 13, please.
Go ahead, me, but that's exactly a 13.
Aww.
Sorry to have.
Half damage, so that's 14, so half damage to 7, 7 fire damage.
How do you want to do it?
Well, wait, actually +2 because of whatever.
Yep.
The wand. Sweet, so yeah, it just, looks like an energy-powered pistol, in my hand, but it's the wand, and it just kind of charges up. The flames in my eyes kind of light up brighter, and it's just like a straight energy beam that shoots right through the ravens, scorching them in a straight line that burns up kind of the dirt in a straight line 30 feet, and just kind of scorching feathers falling down. And then I'll use the wand to light a match.
Cooked birds.
And then I'll use the wand to light a matchstick, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. As the birds get incinerated, you all are standing on the bridge. No immediate threats nearby that you can sense. But danger lurks around the corner. You might want to act quick. What do you guys all do?
I grab one of the torches again. I want to try something. I'm going to wave it around really fast. Does the flame go out?
The flame does not go out.
Okay.
Torque is gonna yell for everyone to get off the bridge at where he's standing at, and he's like, come, let's go, let's get off this thing.
I'm
The
gonna hold it.
cliff, he means continue the bridge to the other side.
I'll let Negafe take the lead to
Did not
try to spot
get
any
off the
broken
bridge into the water.
We saw what you did to Waddles. I'm gonna grab the ravens. I'm just gonna try and scoop up some of them as we're moving.
Yep.
To try and collect some
toenails.
of their toes. Yeah.
Nice.
Is Wolfer up and walking again?
He's up and walking.
Otherwise, I was gonna carry him.
I'm gonna like hold the middle, scanning the behind them as they run forward, and then follow behind them once they get past me.
Clark is gonna stay where he's at on the bridge until everyone gets past him.
I will say, as everybody runs past you, Torque, and are gathering their things and stuff like that, the trees above, behind now, you start seeing more eyes appearing. Ravens are reforming as you rush off the bridge.
Okay.
Go.
How many ravens did I manage to scoop up, Al?
Roll me a d6.
Important questions.
6.
6 ravens.
Nice.
That's
I'll
2
see
feet
them.
a pop.
That's bigger than Zane is.
That's a lot of ravens.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of ravens. I'm running with like a whole arm bundle of ravens. And
Stacked taller than he is.
Can you see still when you say it? Where the broken boards are? Do I have to make you roll a dexterity save?
It'd be hilarious if you did.
I think we do. Let's make it comedic. You might drop a raven or two here. Roll me a dex save.
Wait, what?
next save to see if I don't drop any ravens.
Yep.
That's a nat 1. I drop all the ravens.
Keep one Raven at least.
He is so happy. As you're running, this is very cartoon-like. You keep one. You keep one raven. As you're running, literally you trip over a loose board and you see 5 of the ravens fall out of your hands and bloop, 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 bloop into the water as you are very disappointed. That you
Jesus.
I imagine like I trip, all the ravens go scattering, and I like grab one raven.
Yeah, grab his neck where it goes in.
Yeah.
Like, no you don't. No you don't, Zane. It's not worth it.
Is it the biggest raven of the bunch, or this?
It was the one with 10 toes.
All 10.
Good point.
And I think it had an extra foot as a mutant.
running off the bridge, holding the single raven. You guys continue deeper into the swamp.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Last words. Never spoken by the entire party.
You're still holding the torch, right?
Yes.
Cool. I gave you about 100 feet.
Oh, it's gonna go out?
Goes out.
Damn it. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do what I said I was
What are you gonna do, burn the bridge?
No, I was gonna strap the torch to my glaive.
Oh. Fire glaive.
That was the idea.
Cursed fire glaive.
Cursed fire glaive. No, for whatever reason, you get past so far and you can see the light dwindling away.
That would have been a really cool glaive.
And it's probably for the best. Don't want to keep cursed green fire around.
Says you.
Yeah. Professional. Not about things mentioned though.
You made it past the swampy bridge bog, continuing heading north. At this point in time, the tree canopy above, you can see the sun. You're late afternoon, the sun is about ready to begin to descend down and get that twilight, that sunset.
Alright, we're gonna need to find somewhere decent to camp, guys.
With light or we die.
Exactly.
I don't think
Are there any landmarks on the map, Izel?
Hezilleon,
Well, you can take a look at it. Yes.
looking at the map, roll me survival.
And I'm gonna assist him.
Anybody care? Just me this time.
Pastor's helping.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Okay. Thank you for the assistance. It wasn't very assistant.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm 11.
You know, based off of how far you guys were to get to the bridge, you're at your guys' pace. You're about an hour and a half away from Morden.
Damn.
Are we in a location where we are able to take a short rest?
How much hours would you give us to like estimate till sunset? I'm sure I think gonna roll for that or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can see your late afternoon right now, but a couple hours would be your best bet.
If anything goes wrong on the road there, we have to kill. We kill an hour now. Something goes wrong, we're not gonna make it. And it's hoping there's light at this place we're going to.
Well,
I think our best bet is the trek.
I could
Also-
cover a spell or two. Wilford can tend to the rest of his wounds that he no doubt has. If we can manage to just rest for 1 hour, we're about an hour and a half away. I mean, I'd rather run into another problem along the way fully healed.
The other problem is if we don't find light within that half hour, we die.
Oh, a half hour? Okay, well...
Because it's an hour and a half to get there. We kill an hour.
We spend all the time and we get there the last minute, and then it's not everything that we need. We don't have any.
We don't have any time to just goof around.
Alright.
I redact my last statement.
Also, Morden,
Right.
is it just the keep, or is there like outlying little town like some keeps
I
have?
thought it was a city first, because you didn't know about the keep, right? You knew about the city.
Yeah. There's
yeah.
Morden, and then there's Morden.
Okay.
The keep, I believe, was news to you. Like, it was a new thing.
Gotcha. I couldn't remember. Yeah. So if we can make it to Morden.
I have a healing potion if Wilfer is going to die.
I still have.
Seems like a fair bet.
I think it's just a normal healing potion, though.
Yeah, I have one as well, I think.
It was.
So I guess let's get moving, guys.
Yeah.
I'll give Wilfer the healing potion. Don't die. Negative heal, whatever. It's 4d4 plus 4, right? For a basic one?
Yep.
Or the,
It's 2d4 plus 2.
I thought that was the weakest one. Was the minor one was 2 plus 2.
No, greater is 44 plus 4.
I'll give him whatever 2d4 plus 4 2 is.
You could give him Bardic Inspiration.
Does that work on healing potions? Or healing spells only?
You said your
Potion of
It's
healing is
healing
2
spells
spells
or
Oh. Never mind.
Alright. You got this. 4, nice work. And 2. So he gets 8 health back.
8 health back, so we went from 5 to
13.
It's pretty good for almost half health, probably.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's above half. He's only missing 8 health now.
Now, I remember it being a thing before. Has he forgotten to add health when he's leveled up?
He rolled for it.
Did he? Okay. Good.
He just rolled poorly.
Yeah.
Fair. That happens.
I think I rolled like you rolled like a 2. I rolled a 4. We had to go middle or something like that.
Mhm.
So
I will say, as we were moving on, Torque is going to be keeping an eye out for more of those birds
Mhm.
in particular, so he's going to be scanning the trees.
yeah. Roll perception.
Seven?
Torgoise has the best intentions.
Pretty good attention span.
The best.
Yeah.
You might see one for the second torque, or what you think were the red eyes, as you're running, or you guys are quickly making your way through. But it's hard to tell.
It's a late
He's not. He's just skimming. He's just waiting for if they come out again, he's going to be ready.
Yep.
I want to be looking out for more very acidic water. As you all are
bigger than me, and you might just be able to step over it. I might fall in.
Let's do. Have one person roll me a group survival check. Make this a group effort.
Don't want me doing that.
I can take
I mean, I have it.
Survival.
I have
Orc is
advantage on
proficient with
survival.
survival.
The definition of a follower, not a leader. My job.
I got +3 in it.
Okay, then go for it. I'm out.
Alright, Hazel, do you want to do this or do you want Torque to do this?
I've got.
I haven't been doing too well on the survival check, man. Go ahead.
I have +3.
I have a +2.
I mean, I've got a +3 as well, so.
Alright, so I got +3, but I am proficient with it, so.
Do it.
Well, you have +3 because you're proficient.
Alright, so 15.
15. The bogs are still around, but they become less equivalent and smaller once again in size as you continue heading north. The threat of the forest is calming down, and Torque is able to lead you guys, along with Azael holding the map, away from anything you respond as you run into a thicket of very overgrown vines that have the resemblance of what was the razor vines at one point. You're able to get away from it quick enough that they don't seem to react.
Yay.
As you move an hour and a half past, the trees start to break. You get that golden, hence why it's red in here, red and orange sunset. You guys break out of the trees and have found some town.
These golden fields.
Within this town, it sprawls out. This picture doesn't do it justice. As you are getting that golden light, there's no movement. There's no sounds. You walk by the first house, and you can see the windows have been boarded up. And the door has a crossbar plank of wood holding it shut.
Well, that's a great sign.
You walk by what was a cart that was was a carriage, missing wheel tilted over a bag of goods that have been rotten over time.
This is a far cry from the Morgan I knew.
I'm expecting a tumbleweed any moment to cross our path.
Let's assume that this little town is abandoned and let's get inside one of these houses and board up for the night.
Maybe, I don't know why would be able to make like the fireplace.
Yeah, I'm looking for one with like an intact chimney. Something that, you know, has a location for fire.
Okay. Or this map doesn't have the insides of it, of the actual homes. It's not one of my double layered maps. So you guys can pick a house that you guys want to go to.
I don't know, say probably.
I like the L-shaped one.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna agree on this house, Torque will actually go out and try to grab some firewood just from around the house.
Yep.
Testing out the axe.
Now that we're kind of past the forest, kind of in town, I'm gonna try use light now. Is it possible to still cast? Still
Actually, I actually think the L further, more in the center, this one. It's not near the forest edge, so.
They're all just houses. They're all just houses. They're the exact same design to house as this house.
They are.
It's closer to the water, further from the forest edge.
That
And
green water
houses
that's
also
gonna
smaller.
kill me. Kill us. was.
And just like that, we almost lived.
Yeah.
I think bigger buildings probably a better idea.
No, he's talking about the exact same design ability. He just wants one closer to the forest. And they're both the big L-shaped buildings.
I will say, give you details as you're walking through the town and stuff like that. I'm going to put you at this house just because it is the first one you guys said. Near this, I would say about 300 yards, is a rockside cliff. It's not a very tall, cliff or anything like that. Built into the side of it is this giant fortress wall that you can see that is built into part of the actual cliff itself. There's a tall peak in the middle, but that is definitely Morden's keep from what you can tell. But it's built into the actual rock structure.
Oh boy.
Well, we found Morden.
And its keep.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd have some townspeople to trade with or something. Well,
You gather your things in this home, opening it up. It's dusted over. It's been several years since anything has made its way in here. Surprisingly, there's a couple bedrooms, a nice quaint living room with a slowly deteriorating couch. The kitchen seems mostly intact with some iron kettle, some other silverware that hasn't quite broken. Searching around, you're able to find maybe a couple of things of value. There's a small mirror that isn't broken, painted, very ornate, maybe worth some coin. You could give a good 25 gold pieces maybe for it. There's a small gold locket that you find. Picture of a portrait of a family of 4. The gold itself seems nice. Another about 25 gold worth.
I'll let whoever take those.
Someone's gonna sell them. Split.
I was going to more be searching the house for anything that could be potentially sitting dormant.
Like I said, Torque would be just not venturing far from the house, but he will be out collecting firewood.
Okay. Dork, since you're the one going out,
I wrote down the stuff, so I can keep track of it.
you will see, I'm going to put everybody kind of towards the house. You guys are here. Dork. You're going back towards the woods. You're going to see 2 individuals. I'm going to just put them here on the map just so you can see them. You see a green and black-haired woman with horn bone spikes basically holding it back. She is snake-like, as she doesn't technically have feet. Slithering forward. She is followed by a companion, pink and bluish in skin, very, very nice hair, pushed to the side. This furbog man stands about 7 foot tall. He is wrapped within about the same clothing of this dark leather-like wares that his fellow companion is. Both of them, you can see weapons at the hip, as they are slowly walking out of the forest towards you, Torque, as you have just gathered some wood.
Alright. Do they see Torque, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Okay, Torque sees them. So Torque has his wood, and I'm guessing they can see that there's 2 giant battle axes on Torque's back. I'm hoping that they can see those over the bundle of wood I got, and Torque is looking a bit rough too. So as he approaches them, Torque will shout out and be like, "Hey, I'm Torque. I hope this isn't your home. We have just stumbled upon this village, and I was looking to make shelter here for the night. You know, and he's gonna be, you know, on the little sticks and stuff right here, like.
No, by all means, pick a home, but not that one. And he'll point off to a home that is not what you guys claimed.
Okay, can we put like a big, like red dot on the one that he said don't claim this one?
You want a red square?
Yeah.
Bunches of them.
We need a do not touch button
Yeah.
taunting us.
Red square. Towards the bottom. Did it show? Is it there?
No.
What the hell? Oh wait, I'm on GM layer. That's why.
It's a secret red square.
Sneaker red square. Sneaker red square.
There we go.
Okay.
Dang like that.
With a nod, Torque will be like, understood. Don't go into that house. I am Torque, by the way.
Lay till.
Nay too.
Lay till.
I'm sorry, that word is. Your name is very hard to say.
So is talk to some, I'm assuming. And this is,
I can speak for myself. I'm Salgal.
Would you guys be requiring firewood as well? I do seem to have plenty here for myself. I could always share.
No, we are quite okay. Do tell, Talk. Are you by yourself, mate?
Torque will take a look around him. It appears so.
You traveled all the way here for firewood?
Torque's gonna look down for firewood in his hand. You know, it would appear that way. Granted, I didn't think it would, but I mean, look at me now, carrying firewood. You would think that I would
Wow.
have something better to do than this, but I guess I don't. And Torque is gonna keep like talking to himself, like, am I really doing this for firewood? Like, like they'll probably just start seeing Torque like start monologuing to himself, like, why am I doing this for firewood? Like at one point he would even, you know, start to drop him. He's like, oh no, I need this. I am doing this for firewood. What am I talking about? But after he monologues for a little bit, Torque would, well, it was, pleasantly nice meeting you two. I'm so sorry your names are very hard for me to pronounce, and I'm, you know, glad to meet you. I'm so surprised that there are other...
no, mate, no, it's alright. If you do want to have company, though, you're more than welcome to join us. You look like you've had a long journey by yourself. It's not very often we see people arriving to Morden.
Ah, inside check. Ah.
If it was someone besides Torque, I'm pretty sure inside check would be happening.
I do not see Torque here.
I couldn't hold it back any longer, so sorry.
Torque, and then when he says travel here, it's like, no, I took a boat here. I came with others. And then there was these birds. These damn birds.
Birds, you say?
What kind of birds?
I honestly don't know, but there's a bunch of them, and they just started attacking us from the trees. Like, and then they could talk too, like they were mimicking us.
So,
And they had these red eyes that kind of like, you know, lit up in the trees too. At first I thought they were ghosts just hanging in the trees, then lo and behold, they flew out.
oh, talk. Salcal is going to move closer to you. That sounds so rough. Such a long day to fight those things, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't fight the birds. My friends did. Even though I would have liked to have fought the birds, but I was busy, I don't know, there was these balls of lights I was swinging my axe at that were trying to hurt me. And they breathe. Can you imagine?
Oh, do you hear that, Laytel? They breathe. He breathes fire? I don't know if I actually understood what he said there as I'm repeating myself. It's okay, Laytel. It's been a long day. I understand. Talk. You keep saying that you have friends. I thought you came here alone. Do tell me, where are these friends?
I told you I was gathering firewood alone.
He's going to put a hand out towards your shoulder and just, friend, it's okay. We're not here to cause problems.
Oh, nor am I. By the way, I'm assuming that house is yours, so I won't touch it, and I will go let my companions know as well, not to bother that house.
Sounds splendid. Well, you have a fantastic evening, Torque. It was great meeting you.
You as well, and, don't be afraid to come ask me for help if you need anything around here. There's not much I can't do, and there's also not much I can do. But I can sure carry a bunch of these logs.
Yes, you're a mighty strapping lad, aren't you?
Oh, don't say that. You don't have to. And, Torque will then kind of smile and alright, it was nice meeting you, but sun's going down and this place isn't fun when it gets dark out.
Oh, we know. Have a pleasant sleep. No.
You as well, so kind. I mean, imagine that. And he'll just start talking to himself I just met two of the nicest people, even though one I believe's a snake. And as Torque starts going back closer, he will start using his telepathy. The closer he gets to the house, to let everyone know, hey, there's some nice people out here.
That's what I thought of too, Chris.
And also letting them know not to bother that house.
Yep. They will head towards their domain as well. As Torque heads back to the house, who are you telling everybody?
Let's see. I'm assuming there's windows, but they are boarded up. So yeah, whoever is the first two that Torque can reach with his telepathy.
Do you have to physically see somebody for your telepathy connection to begin?
No, I just have to be within a certain range.
Okay.
I was planning on sitting on the porch, but I didn't get a chance to mention it before someone was like, "Here's something shiny."
Mm-hmm. Sorry. You're sitting on the porch.
I can handle these shiny things. Don't
Flint,
worry about
you can see Torque slowly walking towards you and getting that connection.
Alright. What's going on? Do you find firewood? Nice.
Oh, yes, I got firewood. And also there was two travelers as well. They might not even be travelers. They appear to have a house. And he'll kind of not really point, but kind of do his head nod back that way. And he's yeah, one kind of looks like a snake. I didn't know people like snakes, but look at my hand here. Who's to know? As he's walking closer to the house.
I don't turn my head, I just merely move my eyes and take a gander at who he's pointing at.
Oh, so you probably are just catching in the back, shadows of two individuals, and one of them, sure enough, is slithering as they're moving forward.
They seem friendly?
Oh, friendly enough.
Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. Everybody's friendly until they're not.
No, Flint. Everyone's an enemy until they're not. Friendly or not.
I just kind of pat Flint, I pat myself on the back. No, I taught you well. I was going to say I pat Torque on the shoulder, I admire that quote, and just kind of tip my hat. But I'm just going to, when I go back inside, I'm just going to kind of take another peek out the window, because now I'm a little paranoid.
Kind of peeking through the remains of what was a window. Like I said, everything's boarded up, so you're looking through a little eye hole.
Yeah.
You can't see much. out. As the lights go down, Zane has started a small fire within the kitchen.
Well, I was gonna say, would we even be able to actually like start a normal fire because of our curse?
Zane starts the fire.
Is it one of those green fires? One of those cursed fires?
I'm saying he starts the fire. You guys attempt to keep it alive, but it does not spark or last longer than a minute.
I've got an idea. Put all of the firewood into the fire pit. But don't physically touch the wood with your hands. Use something else to put it in there.
Or coat in all the firewood. What do you mean don't touch the firewood? Saying what's wrong with you? I'm already touching the firewood.
Drop
Only
the
we
firewood.
had minute rice.
Drop the firewood.
Drops of firewood. Wherever Torque is at right now, the firewood is being dropped.
Push the firewood into the fire pit with a shovel.
How far away was I from
From what?
where Zane wants Torque to put the firewood? Because he just dropped it. So if I was at the door still, that's a long way to
You
kick
got
this
into
stuff
the
up.
house at enough where you're still probably 15 feet away.
So Torque would take that and use tip of his battle axe and kind of, like a broom, just kind of sweeping that firewood. Where Zane wants it.
And then I am going to kind of take, like, use the tray, because obviously there's going to be, like, some shavings behind it. I'm going to pull out some, like, like, a rag and stuff and, like, sweep it up into a line. And I'm going to use my rope to rig up a piece of steel onto, like, the flint from my tinderbox. Not, like, actually touching any of it.
Rube Goldberg machine time.
Basically.
Yes, I'm Rube Goldberg machining
Yep.
the flint and steel to ignite the tinder to light the fire without actually touching any of it.
Yep.
You're either brilliant or an idiot.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, which is something I am great at. I'm proficient in sleight of hand, so. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a 22.
22. After your attempt to get this going, to get that spark, it catches the shavings and ignites, steadily following the trail into the fireplace, and it continues to burn. You guys have made a fire.
No one touch it.
Yeah. Jesus. Freaking curse, man.
The fire's over there. Everyone stay 10 feet away from the fire at all times.
Mm-hmm.
As the fire burns, and the place slowly warms up, you guys begin a rest. Long rest, short rest, we're not sure yet. As one of the chairs, not occupied by the seven, there's multiple places of sitting, starts to slowly rock back and forth within this house.
Of course they're ghosts. I knew they were ghosts.
And you see little red feet appear for a second.
Oh.
And then the legs start to form. And a little tail twitching back and forth. And a big grin from a red panda about 3 feet tall, sitting in the chair, rocking back and forth. Is where we're picking it up next time.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Next time.
I will say that Kavar 100% approves of throwing the turtle duck into the water.
Speaking of Kavara, like, what's it with
Kavara
you
threw
making
puppies.
characters that completely reject red flags in people? Like,
He's just a pure soul. He's very soul literal.
like, this is not safe.
When he first started talking,
Oh, these are great people.
when he first started talking, I was like,
I haven't played a smart character yet.
that's right.
That's, you know.
His next character is going to be like a high intelligence wizard or artificer.
When he first started talking, it was like 50-50 whether he was like playing an act or he was totally serious. And then he said a couple words like, no, he's totally serious. And he's just saying exactly what he's saying.
I love it.
Mara straight up threw a puppy into a pool of sharks.
Okay, but he saw the puppy. She saw the puppy was polymorphed.
Okay, are we still on that?
She saw the poor puppy get polymorphed. Like, she knew it wasn't an actual dog.
Yeah, but it's still like she threw a halfling that was turned into a puppy into a pool of sharks.
I would do that.
Granted, that halfling was found.
If that halfling was trying to kill me and it got turned into a dog, you better believe it's going to the sharks.
In the defense, or in my defense, I was going to say in the defense of Flint, because I didn't put a turtle. But it's an aquatic creature that can view underwater. I mean, if a magical creature who cannot actually feel pain poofs out.
You do not know if it can't feel pain. You just know it doesn't die completely.
100% can still feel pain.
Okay, well, so it felt pain, and that sucks. But we didn't, and that's cool.
Because no one even came close to falling in the water. It could have been absolutely nothing to worry about it.
But there could have also
If you brought him back
been a monster
again,
in
just
there.
put him back in the water just to be sure.
Yeah.